Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Sunday, May 22nd, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind, of course, this is general for the day for all 12 signs, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and of course, subscriptions to this channel if you haven't done so already. Let's jump right into it by pulling an overall focus for the day. Or an overall oracle, if you will, from the Pure Magic Oracle deck. And then we'll further speak upon the day with a layered spread, I believe, with the Gilded Tarot. All right, so let's push this to the side and do some shuffling and see what we get. Okay, I'm hearing a day to dream, a day to dream. So I feel as if there's, on one end, going to be potentially a focus on your individual dreams. You could be feeling as if you're spacing out at certain points throughout the day, daydreaming, drifting to somewhere else where you want to be, potentially fast forwarding to a specific goal being accomplished. But I also feel as if you're pushed to dream about what you want specifically, okay, outside of that one goal or including it. Anyways, for my beautiful souls for Sunday, I did just, within the energy for the day, space out in the middle of speaking. So don't be surprised when that happens. For my beautiful souls for Sunday, I'm hearing very tired, very tired. Okay, I'm pulling right from the top. We have Banyan Blessings. Security, the Hermit, expansion, stability. There's a focus on your individual stability throughout this day. I do feel like even if you're working with others or surrounded with other people, excuse me, there's a sense of you being within your hermit mode or just feeling empowered or just intuitively guided to stick within your hermit mode, okay, by oneself. There's a sense of you needing the sunlight or desiring more sunlight in one way, shape, or form. Working towards building your stability, however that ends up working for you. Needing to expand your horizons moving forward, but feeling as if there's a lot that needs to be accomplished before you can do so. An underlying focus on the spirit world. Messages coming in, assistance, memories coming to be. You could find that randomly throughout the Sunday, you just not only are pushed to dream, to daydream, to think about what you desire, but you could drift away to a memory, okay? That spirit at work, reminding you of something to keep you moving forward or to help you remember something important in regards to your path, okay? I do feel like it's a day of it's like it feels calmer than obviously Saturday and Friday naturally because it is a Sunday. It doesn't always happen, but I do feel as if you are getting done what you need to, okay? I feel the need to pull one right from the middle as well. I can't even pronounce these. Hecate's Path, okay? I'm gonna go with that. Cycle of Life, Night Magic, Crossroads, Letting Go. You might find that you stay up late on this Sunday, or you stayed up late on Saturday going into Sunday, or both. A connection to the night sky, feeling as if you just need a level of peace throughout this day from what you've dealt with recently, but just feeling as if the cycles of your life are taking a highlight for one reason or another. The new beginnings, the endings, the different versions of you coming into play. I'm hearing you handle it well. You handle it well. You could feel as if you're at a crossroads where Spirit's saying, well, you can decide. But it feels like something you're wrapped up with throughout this Sunday needs to last a bit longer, okay? Now hearing it'll benefit you. All right, what else do we have to move on to the tarot? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups and the Devil in the center of the reading. Now, this is definitely speaking upon each of us feeling a bit burnt out, a bit overworked, potentially overthinking. You could find that there is a level of toxicity in the air, or you could be, at the very least, thinking back to it from the previous day, from Saturday. toxic behavior, someone who's not a team player. It just feels like you could be thinking about uh, rules and regulations, changes that just don't fly with you. Interesting wording. Don't rub you the right way, okay? I'm hearing you know best, and I feel like someone in your midst or multiple people in your midst might feel that way about you, but I also feel as if you strongly are concrete in the fact that you know what you're talking about, what you're doing, right? Or just, it's almost as if you want to backtrack to an extent. But I feel as if there's this, I can help you vibe about you, even if you're feeling burnt out and a bit stressed to an extent. And I do feel as if there are certain emotions floating around in the air, to say the least, throughout this Sunday. People feeling as if there's more going on with each person individually wrapped up in a situation than meets the eye, okay? And so it just feels like the emotions could be feeling a bit stronger, a bit larger than they're meant to, okay, due to other factors, okay? If, say, you're working throughout this Sunday, for example, try to let outside factors, say home life or even factors from the previous days, to stay where they were, okay? Stay put. Don't let them bleed in or pour into this Sunday. Not everybody's obviously going to be working, especially given it's a Sunday. But I do feel as if you, whatever you're wrapped up with, try to keep the days separate. Try to keep outside factors where they're meant to be. I also did hear, as they misspoke through me saying it was purposeful, it's a day for giving. Okay, it's a day for giving, whether people are giving to you, you're giving to others in the form of help, you could be gifting. It is a day of giving and a need for a level of gratitude, okay, to keep oneself on the right track, or just to see the silver lining in a situation, okay? The Six of Wands. I'm hearing it's easy to lose track of that silver lining or just the positives. I do sense a level of, okay, now I'm hearing shit talking, but try to keep that to a minimum, as I do feel like that can overshadow or just help make you lose sight of that gratitude, okay? Smiles and laughter will take place at certain points throughout the day, and I feel as if that will help you let go of the stresses from the previous days, the heaviness potentially. But with the Six of Wands, there's a sense of you being in the spotlight, okay? Riding towards your victory and just doing what you have to do, okay? For some of you, it's more than one situation where you're feeling quite noticed, okay? Dream and do it well is what I'm hearing. Interesting. But with the Ten of Cups, I do feel like it's a day where you're being pushed to recognize where your happiness stems from, okay? In a situation that you were happier in the beginning or just at a certain point, and now that feels harder to pinpoint or acquire, why is that? Okay? Is there, given you can't control outside factors, how can you alter things in a more in a happier direction once again? Okay, not to say rewinding, even though you might desire that to an extent, but what can you do to make yourself happier? Okay, to enjoy oneself in a situation more so, at least until the time comes for a different change. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel as if things are taking place for you. There's a potential for you to feel overly serious at certain points in the day, but I do feel as if that's why the universe is gifting you somebody else. Interesting wording. Cracking a joke or making you laugh, or just, it could even just be them simply laughing themselves, and that makes you happier, okay? Allow for the wheel to turn and for you to reap the rewards of the hard work you're putting in, even if it was the hard work from the previous days, okay? As I pull this again, so obviously I meant to put it out here, okay? A lot of progress taking place, all right? I do feel as if naturally you're moving towards what you desire, accomplishments, a level of shifting and accomplishing once again, but the emotions are present, all right? Don't let them get the best of you, as I do feel like your money is on your mind, your goals are on your mind, and there is a level of confidence about you, okay? They're saying check yourself out. And I do sense that there is a lot of communication throughout this day, okay? even if it's just stemming from spirit. But I do feel as if you're pushed to recognize that your honesty is going to make a difference moving forward, and it already is to an extent. All right, it feels like people are seeing somewhat of an angelic vibe about you, and you could even sense that about the day. Makes sense given it's a Sunday, but do allow yourself to recognize that it's a Sunday where you need to keep the hope alive and recognize you're heading towards, at your own pace, a wish fulfillment. Okay, so keep the hope alive and the passion alive as you accomplish what you need to throughout this day, and again are in the spotlight and the wheel turns for you and you're pushed to dream, and to focus on those dreams to a certain extent. All right, so I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.